I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Armand Sarukian. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio, Ruffy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil, Dariush.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Beneil Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight. And not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title if he didn't have that devastating leg injury. But that is neither here nor there. He's not looking in the past, only at the future. And that is this matchup tonight. And he believes, even though you could argue he is at a striking disadvantage,
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Big ground and pound.
Now inside the closed guard. Dariush is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Let's go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dariush. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Another landed on both sides in that exchange. There's a kick. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Dariush. Tries to work it into a takedown. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dariush. Good series of punches by him there. He certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Left hand is good. He's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was opening versus down. And you know the skills haven't come out.
Dariush goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want setting up a submission. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time. But he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
He's got to be careful here.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Dariush is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Dariush is back in full mount. 20 seconds left. Nice positional control here. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's very accurate in the grounded pound, and it's showing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook. Finishes the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, with authority, the body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Flipped him with the jab. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Back to his feet. Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh, the kick landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Dariush has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent got him going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Getting him out here.
Dariush is in half guard now. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Dariush is going for the sub here.
That's in pretty deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Dariush is in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
It's getting very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Good punch lands.
Whiffs on that offering. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Dariush going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's gotten hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect...
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dariush. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dariush. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, big elbow.
Nicely done. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this now.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to... Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Dariush is back in full mount. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Now he's going full mount.
And now he's got the back.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Big elbow there, lands. Final seconds of round 3. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Big power shot there. Dariush goes for the takedown and misses. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He passed the half guard. Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Keep the pressure going on that grounding. Let's go.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
In the half guard.
Dariush is right back to the full mount.
Changing the position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for the...
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Let's see if he can finish. And they separate. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Takedown defense is there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Champ, look at that redness underneath. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Big right hand there. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Elbow there blocked by Dariush. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area of stage.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Unable to connect with the right. Takedown defense holds up. 1 minute to go in the round. Dariush is... Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Excellent ground and pound here by Dariush. So the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Well, the crowd is on its feet. They certainly appreciated what they saw there in that round. Next level toughness on both sides as both fighters got knocked down.
Unbelievable. And look at the crowd showing appreciation for the heart of these two warriors. These two guys are willing to lay it all out on the line to try to secure victory. I know the fight isn't over, but if the previous round is any indication, we may be watching one of the best fights we've ever seen in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep. Oh, no!
Back to the feet. Single leg takedown. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. That Darce choke is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get inside of it.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Going for a submission. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. Serve him up. Go get him. Nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Left hand. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Beneil Dariush.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got